It was sponsored by Moomoo. Definitely check them out. Link in the description below. Click on them, make a brokerage account, deposit $100 and get up to 2 free stocks. Deposit $5,000 and get 2 more free stocks. It's literally free money. I got 2 Wells Fargo stock. That is pretty sweet. But today we gotta talk a lot about AMC, especially how AMC might be surging all the way up to the moon. I'm sure a lot of you guys are extremely discouraged. You guys are like, AMC just doesn't go up. AMC is just super boring. I'm kind of sick of AMC. I understand that it's pretty painful. But here's the thing. AMC in the past several days has been dropping like a rock. But super interesting is the amount of people buying, which is the inflow numbers for the past few days, versus the outflow, the amount of selling. The inflow is easily outnumbering the outflow. But the share prices are dropping, and we're seeing a lot of different tactics being used from the hedgies to put the price of AMC down. Now, a few things to take note. First of all, if you check out orders by Fidelity customers, if you guys haven't keep up with my videos, I always show this chart every single day just to showcase to you guys, hey, buy orders are always outnumbering sell orders, and AMC is literally #1 as the most popular stock on all of Fidelity. And if this is true, then AMC is by far one of the most popular stocks on Robinhood, Webull, Moomoo, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, all these other brokerages. AMC is probably at least top 5. But Fidelity has always been #1 and occasionally #2 for the past few weeks, and the buy orders always outnumber the sell orders either 1.5 or 2 to 1. So that's actually pretty important here. And we also have been seeing a lot of stuff coming from Adam Aron. I can't stress this enough, but this is by far one of the most important things, which is, well, I guess a cup of coffee. But nevertheless, though, this is showing you guys that you gotta make sure the retail traders are still in it. Because if retail interest actually dies down and if people are getting bored of it, then the stock is gonna fall. This is essentially what the hedgies are betting on. Everyone gets bored of AMC. Everyone is just tired of no short squeeze and the stock price going down. Usually a lot of retail traders flock away, and there's huge outflows of retail traders away from a stock like that. But for some reason, AMC, even though there seems to be a lot of shorting, there seems to be a lot of price decreases, and sometimes the market's completely flat, retail traders are not bored at all. In fact, more retail traders are going into AMC than ever before. Check out some of the volume recently. The volume actually died down a little bit. AMC interest was a little bit low, but now AMC interest is twice as high as before. If you check out Google Trends, AMC is still the most searched stock out there, and there's a good reason why. If you check out r/AMC stock, guess what? That stock subreddit has the most amount of people on there at one time. Like the amount of people online for AMC stock actually surpasses the amount of people on Wall Street Bets. That's actually pretty crazy considering Wall Street Bets has 10 million people and r/AMC stock subreddit only has less than 500,000, but the amount of people online is super high. That shows you that there's a lot of interest in AMC stock, which is good. And I really like how Adam Aron is actually going in and be like, hey, if you guys are enrolling in AMC Investor Connect, AMC shareholders, they get special screenings, rewards, free popcorn, free coffee. I mean, these are just little perks. I mean, I've never seen this before. Imagine Apple start giving away tiny little products to their shareholders. You don't really see that kind of stuff. This is the first I've ever seen. And essentially, Adam Aron knows his audience because he knows that AMC is literally called the people's stock. 80 to 90% of the free float is owned by retail traders, so you gotta cater them, okay? You gotta give them some popcorn, give them some coffee. That way, everyone's pretty interested. And I think this is a really cool method to actually still hang on to a lot of interest for AMC stock. And also, Adam Aron is also testing other stuff, including adding sports into AMC theaters. Okay, the fundamentals are becoming better. Jeffries is even saying how AMC is paying off debt. That's an amazing thing. AMC showcasing UFC, amazing attendance record, and I'm guessing AMC might be doing more sports, perhaps esports, and maybe even TV shows. I think these would be pretty good. But just the mere fact that if you're an AMC shareholder, you get a new screening, rewards, free popcorn. Honestly, if you guys keep going to the movies, you want some free popcorn, buying a few shares of AMC might even just be worth it just to get the free food. So you got this thing going on. It's almost like this huge community, huge cult. This is why Apple, Tesla, these companies are doing really well, even though sometimes people come out with superior products. Tesla, Apple always sold out. They always do amazing sales. They got a huge cult, huge fan base, and that's because they cater to their own customers. So like Tesla, they keep getting on free software. AMC, they catering to the retail traders, and people love that kind of stuff. And this is why I feel like AMC would definitely go up. And I get it, AMC right now, it's pretty painful to see, but essentially what all of the shorts are betting on is lower retail interest. Thus, the stock will eventually slowly fall off, because if people keep buying the dip constantly, that's a really odd phenomenon, and the algorithms and also a lot of the bots are totally thrown off about that. When you have a massive decrease in the stock price, usually you see a massive outflow of retail traders, but AMC is getting complete opposite. As the price decreases and the short interest increases, you do have a lot of people going into AMC stock. So much so to the point that a robot, a benchmark beating robot by the way, thinks AMC will be outperforming Facebook and GameStop. Essentially, AMOM, which is an AI-driven fund, you can actually check them out yourselves. They started selling off stocks like Facebook, Walmart, Adobe, Texas Instruments, Home Depot, stuff like that. And that's like almost a third of the whole entire fund, according to June. But just sell them off and start buying AMC. That means something, okay? We're not talking about some random stock robot. Talk about a benchmark beating robot, okay? There's a lot of talented software engineers in a lot of these major hedge funds that spend all of their days coding the best bot ever just to determine the best trends and stuff like that. Because when you have a massive decrease in stock, huge amounts of shorts, usually retail traders run away. But for the first time ever, this phenomenon starts getting broken up and retail traders started going in. The complete opposite of what's going on. And not to mention a bunch of these FTDs, okay? It's actually proven that failure to deliver numbers, the higher it goes, the more lower the stock goes. This is actually a really crazy way that people use to suppress the price of a stock. There's actually research articles. Like, just go on Google and just check them out. It's actually pretty wild. But nevertheless, though, I think a lot of this data just seems really wacky. And just the mere fact that the failed delivered numbers going from like just 6 digits, 300, 500,000 to like 3 to 4 million, almost feel like 3 to 4 million is like the norm. That's a lot. Just in comparison, okay? Did you know that the total FTDs that AMC has is like roughly 40 to 45 million? Now compare that to like stocks like Apple and Amazon. Their FTD total is like 100,000 to 150,000, indicating that those stocks do really well to keep going up. AMC just keeps going down. I really do feel like the FTDs and the amount of being opened up right here really does suppress the price of a stock. Remember, eventually, all of these shares have to be bought back, no matter what happens. All of these shares that are being shorted, naked shorted, synthetic shares, all this kind of stuff, FTDs, they eventually have to be bought back. And there's the mere fact that the apes are probably owning 85 to 9% of the total free float is absolutely crazy. Because a few months ago, Adam Aron did say that apes own roughly 80% of AMC shares. Now I'm guessing even more. There's even some people saying how there's 124% free float simply because hedge funds also own a huge portion of it. Mutual funds and index funds, ETFs also own a huge part of AMC. Super crazy stuff. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Make sure you guys check out the private Discord server, guys. Link in the description below. It's free until August 1st. For example, we have a lot of really amazing trades, like a JP Morgan Chase options trade making like 48%, 40% right here, 25%. It's pretty awesome. Trade with us, make some money. We'll also offer 24/7 hour support. The admins, I'm on here, analysts. It's a great, amazing community. You get a lot of stuff for your buck. We spend a lot of time on this. Almost 2,000 members. And we also check out BlockFi. Link in the description below as well. Click on it, make a BlockFi account, deposit some money, and get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin. See you guys later. Go look at AMC. I'm honestly not super, scared about it. I think we're all right. See you guys later.